Hello everybody, welcome on in. I'm Orion. We're back with some more Spell Brigade and the 1.0 update. And one of my favorite things that they added here is they now let you kind of control how many spells you can have. So before we were only doing in early access, we were doing one spell runs, but now we're going to start kind of doing all these two spell combos now. So the theme today is we're going to do a dark summoner type build. So we're all going to play a class that kind of has a summon type spell. My class can summon an imp, this one will summon a bird, and then this one can sort of summon giant plants, you know, anything that's sort of like minion like. And then we're going to try to do two spells. So whatever spell you don't have, you're going to try to pick those. But then we're also going to be trying our hardest to get dark and fire infusions. So we're going to do our best attempt at getting those. We'll see how well it goes, but they did sort of limit the amount of rerolls you can get in this game now. It works a little bit differently, so we can spend our health a little bit, but before you used to spend gold, and if you had a lot of gold, you could pretty much keep rolling to make sure you got whatever you wanted to. But now it's basically we're just gonna try our hardest. I want to try to do some 3-spell combos, but honestly, I think that's going to be kind of tough just because, again, because of the rerolls. I think it's going to be too hard for us to do a themed build and try to get the infusions. Okay, I'm actually going to pin this. So if we pin things now, they're going to increase its rarity. So the next level up we get, that should be a legendary. And since luck is really, really good now, I'm going to use some of my pins for that. I'll try to mainly save them for, you know, the other stuff, but we'll see. Okay, let's see, so now we get luck up here. Wow, that's already, we'll just take the luck. I don't want to waste my pins yet because I might want to save them for the infusions. I think you can pin infusions. I'm really not sure. But you might also be able to pin the scrolls too. So I kind of want to... I don't want to use them all on my spell level ups right now. But yeah, we're going to try to get... There's basically the 3 summon spells. There's the bird that can fly around and hit targets, and then there's the plant that you can put too. Okay, increases your mana pull. I don't really care about that. I'm actually no, we can go with the dodge. But I do need to level up my spell. I can't ignore it too much. That's what I kind of did that last time. And my spell got, you know, like maybe a little bit too far behind. And again, if you are interested in doing co-op runs with this game, you know, 1.0 just came out on PlayStation also. So, you know, there's a lot of new people that are playing this game. Okay, so I got Aurora Wings, so I don't even have to do rerolls. Perfect. We'll kind of have a clue here about what everybody else is getting based on how long this is going to take. Okay. Oh, only Sloth is left. Good luck, Sloth. Oh, everybody got it. Sick. Okay. Hopefully they didn't have to do that. Didn't take too long. So it sounds to me like they might not have had to use too many rerolls, but it looks like everybody's going to have the minions now, which is actually pretty cool. And then we have 2 birds, and then Sloth has the plants. That works out really good. I like that. That works out great. All right, what's our first objective? Seal the rift. All right, I'm gonna start doing spells. So let's do the Aurora Wings. I like that we all got the minions. Basically, it was gonna be whatever spell shows up first, that's kind of what you're gonna take. You know, because so you don't have to waste your rerolls, so you can try to save them to get the... Okay, let's see. Your max health is increased whenever you revive a teammate. Elemental damage. See, this is the situation here. I'm gonna banish that one. I'm gonna banish that one. Okay, the closer you are to teammates, you deal more damage, or I'm gonna go with just to in order to save my stuff, because again, I have to save my rerolls. So I'll do a few banishes there. Okay, so birds pick an additional target, or your imp's first attack is a guaranteed critical. Let's go with the birds attack additional. I'm a pretty big fan of the new update. I'm not, there's a little bit of issue with some of the grindiness of some of the stuff, and for whatever reason, I'm not really sure why this is a thing, but I lost access to hardcore mode on all of these maps. So I think I have to go in and I have to beat them all on the middle difficulty again, which, you know, that's kind of annoying. None of the stuff you did before in the game kind of appears to like retroactively carry over. Only really your gold did. But any sort of progress you made, you know, clearing maps or whatever, because that when I jumped in, I was like, oh, I don't have access to the hardcore maps. That's kind of odd. So basically we're doing everything on severe now, and I think I have to beat severe on every map to unlock the hardcore mode, I think. But there's a lot of covenants and stuff to grind, or devotions. There's a lot of new stuff, So I do like the devotion level things. So you can increase your devotion levels, and they basically kind of give you like a handicap in the game. You do less healing, you use less spells, or I don't even know what the other ones are, because I don't think the people I know haven't unlocked them yet. But, and then you do that, and it basically increases your ascension level for the wizard you're playing. So they kind of added in that whole new feature. If you ascend, you can ascend your wizards now. So if you get to a high enough level, you can ascend them, and that kind of unlocks new skins for your characters or new titles, which I think is super cool. I don't think enough games do that kind of stuff, and I'm kind of surprised, because, you know, that's kind of the old school days before DLC was a thing. You know, the more you play, the more you can unlock skins. I like that kind of stuff. I wish more games would do it, because I want to be rewarded for, man, this ice is kind of awkward. Feels like I'm not really sliding. It feels like I'm just kind of clunking along. Wonder if they changed how that works. All right. Oh, I gotta do the mana gain. We keep getting these higher level upgrades that aren't my spell. So now I'm sitting at a level 2 and 4. I guess everybody else isn't really super far ahead of me though. We have a 4 and 4, 4 and 4, and then a 3 and 4. And then we're gonna try our best again to get any combination of fire and dark. It doesn't matter. Fire, fire, dark, 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 fire. That's our goal. We're gonna try to do that, because again, we're becoming a dark summoner. You know, we're supposed to be evil. We're summoning minions from hell. Plants from hell, birds from hell, minions from hell. Okay, here's one. So we'll go with the spell damage. The wings is definitely outpacing the minions now, though. Nobody has no infusions yet. A couple people are at 5. No one's at 7 yet, though. Oh man, are you serious? Okay, I'm gonna do that. I don't know if I even need to do that. don't know if I need another more max health. Oh my gosh, these claw guys just clapping around behind us. Come on. Did you hear him? Clomp, 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 clomp. Okay, a new objective. So just destroy the statues. I'm gonna try to get good lifetime and cast speed and stuff on these minions as best as I can. Okay, I'm just gonna do that again. So now we have a level 6, level 3 and 6. Okay, did we destroy those other ones? No, we didn't. At least not one of them. Oh no, we didn't destroy any of them. Okay, I guess we gotta hang out a little bit more around them. Okay, quest complete. Let's see. Okay, we'll do the imp this time. The imp gets a critical attack, their first attack, for 100% and 100% crit damage, I think that said. I like that I like that everybody did get the minions, and then we do have every spell in here. We have the plants, we have the birds, we have the imps. Still no infusions for anyone though. Let's see, am I about to get birds? I am. Okay, so let's do birds. And then this is gonna be our first one. So fire, dark. Pretty much whatever shows up. Okay, so, oh, we can't banish or pin these. Okay, so that's good to know. So Aurora Wings will do infuse the spell with dark. So now we got dark wings. Sloth got fire minions. So we're doing good. See, I think the 2 spell for these thematic runs, I think doing a 2 spell run is going to be kind of perfect. I think it's hopefully not challenging enough to get the spells we want, especially since you can do banishes now too. So if the spell you don't want doesn't show up, you know, you can keep banishing things. So you basically can banish 5 spells. Oh, heck yeah. Okay, I'm gonna pin this one. Let's pin the crit chance. And then I'm gonna take this spell damage. Since I know we can't pin infusions now, and we already have the spells, I can kind of use those now, even though it might be okay to try to pin the scrolls too. But I still have, I think, 3 pins left. Okay, so there's our crit. So we'll get crit chance of 9%. Some of these, it's a really, really cool idea too. Because I don't actually see a lot of games doing this with the mastery levels. So in the meta progression now, you know, there's basically, I think it's like, I don't know, maybe 6 tiers worth. You level up your meta 6 tiers, and then if you do it one more time, it becomes a mastery, and you basically get a bonus for that. So one of them is if you have like if you do spell size and you master that, it basically gives you, okay, you now have a 10% chance to your spell size is now going to be 160% bigger. For the reroll ones, if you max out reroll, it lets you, okay, if you're out of rerolls, you can now use health to reroll. So it gives you those options. It's pretty cool. Oh, I don't know why I got stuck there. Okay, we got another. All right. Oh, okay. There's that freaking health again. I'm gonna pass it up because I don't think I need it. I don't think I need it. Okay, so Sloth now has dark plants, fire minions. Razor is still a little bit behind on the infusions. No level 7s yet. Uh-oh. All right, let's do... This is tempting. I'm gonna pin... I guess I only need to save one pin. I'm gonna pin that lifetime, and I'm gonna take the movement speed. Right, because I only need one pin for the scrolls. Oh no, I'm trapped. I'm free. Okay, the soccer one. Okay, so let's do lifetime, because that's one of the ones I want too. You know, I want cast speed and lifetime, so we can try to kind of get as many minions out as possible. Oh, that did not go the way I wanted it to. Okay, I'm gonna loop around. I guess I'll come get this one in the corner. Well, I guess we'll just come over to this side now. I'll just do these ones. Oh, I tried not to get on the ice. Okay, let's do lifetime. Yep, see, I knew it. Okay, so now we got... Razor got their fire imps. Wow, 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 that's... Ooh. That was... At least I got it, like, out of the ice area. Okay, let's go back to imps. And then fire or dark. Okay, there's fire. So, take that. Perfect. Okay, so now we just need a handful more. No, get out of there. Okay, there's one more, and there it is right there. Quest complete. All right, let's do spell damage. And then we're gonna get our other augment. Each bird explodes, imps will explode. So we're gonna do... I'm not gonna waste a reroll here. I would have preferred something different, but let's go birds explode. So if you haven't played the 1.0 update, I do think it is kind of worth jumping back in. Okay, so we'll definitely do the spell cast speed here. You know, if you haven't played in a while, I think they added enough that would make you want to come back and like try out some of the new stuff, especially the devotion things and the ascensions for your mages. Some of that's kind of cool. I like it when they add a grind into the game where it rewards you for grinding, like it's the ascension levels, prestiging, you know, basically it's prestiging, and then it gives you, like I said, it gives you a reward. Okay, so here's our next scroll. Every time you dodge, heal back. Okay, I'm gonna banish that one. Okay, savior focus is a maybe. I wish I had like a little bit more time. All right, I guess savior focus it is. The reason savior focus is a maybe is because I'm not really sure how often we're gonna die. And it used to be get out of my way, but I think they got get out of the way. So I think we have to change that. I've got you. I think we're gonna change it to I've got you. I'll just kind of spam it a little bit and see if they kind of know. Because yeah, it used to be, unless there's something else I'm missing here, get out of the way is no longer no longer an option. Okay, Sloth might be doing their rerolls. No. Okay, I got you. I got you. All right, we haven't seen a lot of luck. Let's do... I mean, I could pin that to try to get it higher. Actually, yeah, let's do that. That's fine. I don't need to save my pins anymore. I'm sure it's better to try to get the legendary stuff, but we're also only doing 2 waves here. If we were doing longer runs, I might be a little bit more concerned about some of the min-maxing. All right, so there's a little bit more luck. Let's just pick that. We'll do the wings. Still have all my rerolls too. I'll save those for the last, I guess for the last scroll that we're gonna get. Hopefully either our offense, defense, or vital strike, I guess. We could go with the luck item too if that shows up. I'm gonna take the base movement speed again, just in case. Movement speed in this game is really good, whether you get offense, defense, or not. I think just having really good movement speed, being able to navigate through the enemies is always a plus. Not as super imperative with this particular build though, since we are sort of summoners. You know, my summons are the ones that are gonna run out and do everything. Oh no, herd the beast. This is one of the hardest ones. I don't even know, like, how are we gonna do this with these spells too? This will be interesting. All right, we'll do the lifetime. Oh, look at this guy. That's a new enemy. Okay, get in there. Get in there. Oh, come on. How did that other guy not get in there? What does this guy do? He's gonna blow up, right? I need to get out of here real quick. Okay, yeah, definitely increase that lifetime. Oh, I didn't even see this one. This guy kind of blended in. All right, we need to herd this guy over. Okay, go. I thought we had to hit them with our spells. I guess we don't. We just have to move them. Okay, so how many is that? One more? Where's the last one at? Okay, it's over there. I have a minute to do it. I'm assuming someone's trying to get it. I'll go up there just in case. Where is it? Oh yeah, there's a quite a few new enemy types here. I'm gonna do the crit champs. What do we get here? Another upgrade? All right, we'll do the base movement speed. I don't know where it is. I hear it. Or do I hear it? Where is it? Oh, it's over there. Okay. GG's. That one's tough. That's one of the harder ones to do in this game. Okay, so now we get an augment. Let's do Imps Explode. Oh, look at Sloth. I think Sloth got full Hellfire. Or what's it called? The one with dark and fire. All right, let's do the crit damage. Again, I'm just gonna take whatever shows up first. If it's fire, fire. If it's dark, dark. However it works out. All right, let's do the spell. Okay, we'll do the imps. Okay, so fire or dark. Lightning, frost, that's a no. So we'll use our reroll here. Right, lightning and ice, so that's a no. Okay, so we're gonna get wildfire then. So fire, fire. I don't care. I don't care what it is. If it was dark fire, cool. But we got both, so I'm really happy with that because we ended up getting dark. We ended up getting fire, so I have at least both of them instead of getting. Imagine if I just got all fire. That would have been kind of funny. It looks like everybody got some sort of combination though of fire and dark. Ooh. Let's go lifetime. I still like the idea of having more imps out for longer. Okay, we'll do the cast speed. So now we're only one level up away from getting the birds. And it looks like Coalfire has dark, dark. Dark, dark, and I think dark fire. Sloth has dark fire on all of his. I have fire, fire. It looks like Razor has fire, fire. Oh no, I got stuck this time. Shoot. This isn't good. This is a tough spot to get trapped into. Okay, I gotta get out of here. Oh my gosh, how did those not hit me? Ooh. I guess I could have used my last pin, but okay, let's do lifetime. Okay, we'll do this. So there's our last one. So fire or dark, whatever shows up first. There it is, fire. Okay, so we got Hellfire. Let's go. Okay, that worked out perfect. This is going to be a really good mix of fire and dark between everybody. And then we'll see what Razor gets for their last one. This legendary max health keeps showing up. Let's do cast speed this time. Then we still need to get one more scroll here too. We'll go with the wings because that's a little lower behind in levels. Okay, here comes the boss. Looks like Razor got all fire, no dark. All right, get him. This is the new boss. What's cool about this boss is we don't even need to stand next to him because he has this head sweep attack. We don't even need to chill by him, you know. He'll just, all our minions will just go out and get him. Okay, so this is okay. Do we want to do delayed fate for more luck? I have 4 rerolls. I think I'm okay with delayed fate. Every time you don't spend a reroll. So I'm gonna try to use my rerolls quicker. I'll probably just spam my rerolls here then, and see if I can just get some good upgrades, and then we'll just sit on the last reroll. So like, yeah, like right here, let's reroll this. I'm gonna reroll this too. I don't really have any more reasons. Okay, so let's pin this. Take spell damage. Okay, and then we'll use one more reroll because I think we have to sit on our reroll still. Oh wait, we still gotta get, I don't know. I'm still curious what happens if these make it to him. He's almost dead though, so it probably doesn't even matter. Okay, your birds can now heal. This is I'm surprised it took so long to get summon multiple imps. Oh, I could use my reroll. I wasn't gonna reroll that anyways though, but since no one's died yet and we're not playing hardcore, that's where I kind of feel that I don't think we need the heals. We don't really need them. So I'm gonna probably maybe not even pick the heals. You know, there's a chance I might not even pick a heal. I'll just pick one of the level ups and make my spell a little bit more powerful or something instead. So it looks like the seeds that the boss summons heal them. I like that trail of darkness behind these birds. That's great. You know, that's perfect for what for what I was trying to accomplish here. It just makes those birds look pure evil, you know? It's great. They just look like death and decay. Every once in a while, you'll see us summoning a random element. That's because this spell, or this character, that's kind of one of their traits. They have a percentage chance to summon a different element on your spell. So that's why you'll see acid or ice sometimes. Okay, new objective, seal the rift. All right, I'll come check this side. There it is. No, there's the way to ping. I don't know how to ping, to be honest. Okay, let's do the crit chance. See, this is why the savior focus I don't think is going to be super helpful for me either, because that's probably another wasted relic right now, because I don't think anybody's really going to die here. Alright, quest complete. GG's. Don't ever say I don't help with quest. Alright, summon an additional imp. Yep. Although, if I remember correctly, I do think if you have too many summoned imps, I think it sort of negated the damage a ton. I think, I'm trying to kind of remember this. I think it was better. Remember this, when you do additional stuff, it sort of really lowers the damage output of your spells. I wonder if that ever got changed. I'm not gonna worry about it for this run, because for this run I just want to summon as many minions as possible. But I remember we did a 1 minion run and nobody took additional minions, you know, it was just 1 minion. And we just buffed that up as much as we can with duration and casting speed. And so you just had one super strong minion out all the time, but you know, you kept summoning them. So if you had fast cast speed and lifetime, you would have a lot of minions out all the time. Ooh, I just got out of that one. that was that was a lot of imps to summon all at once. Who was that? Someone must have got all the summon imps. I just started seeing those. We have exploding imps, critical imps, but I wasn't getting the multiple imps. I'm only summoning 3. I think they were summoning 4 or 5. Hoping this is the last map I need to complete too to get hardcore difficulty. Okay. Oh, no more pins. I'm gonna do. I would have liked to have pinned this and up and picked this, but I'm just gonna pick the critical damage. Our crit chance is kind of low. Oh yeah, I forgot we have the reroll stuff too, so I probably shouldn't reroll now. Because I did forget about that. I did forget to use sort of that last reroll. So I don't want to do that to reset my luck. We'll just keep it as it is. We're just gonna run around and we're just gonna spread love everywhere. We'll just let all our summons go around. Okay, so this is, again, this one's kind of like a single player one. I'm going to assume it's not down here. So I guess whoever could, yeah, someone's already found it, so I'll just let them do it, whoever's over there. I think it's one of those ones, if you have too many cooks in the kitchen, you know, it gets too complicated. Because basically what you need to do is you just need to figure out the order that they light in. Okay, let's do the crit chance again. And ta-da, see, they did the quest. Alright, we'll do, again, we don't need to do the heal, so let's do the additional imp. Even though that might be hurting our damage. Now we're starting to summon a bunch of them. What are these guys doing? They turned against each other. I wish we would have got, I wish we would have got dark on the minions. More so than the birds. Spell damage, cast speed. Let's do the cast speed on the birds. Yeah, no more rerolls, okay, right? Yeah, because now we have up to 37 luck. Again, I forget what the max was, but with this item, it's a good way to sort of increase yourself to get over it. I don't remember what the max mounts were for any of these. I'll have to ask. Ooh. I'm gonna go with critical chance again. Man, I wish I could lock these down though. I guess maybe I should save some of the lockdowns for when we do get more luck, and we can start using them to get sort of legendary upgrades. Oh man. Literally blocked me as I was about to slide out of that. Alright, come on, you guys gotta attack these guys. I gotta get out of here. Are you guys serious? Oh, there we go. An escape. Couldn't help, I was trapped. Oh boy, we're just we brought the horde of enemies over here now. I don't think we can stay here. It's almost done. Then where do we get a level up? So let's check our spells here. I have a 21 minion, 19 bird. Razor has a 17 bird, 20 minion. Cole has a 18 bird, 16 minion. And then Sloth has a 17 and a 21. So it looks like I went from the lowest to the highest level spells. Let's do the base cast speed. Probably a good sign for them though. Because usually if you have lower level spells, that probably means you might have really high crit chance or really high crit damage. Or you got whatever else you were looking for. Maybe you were looking for a lot of movement speed with offense defense and you got that. Okay, let's do, you're lower, so let's do that. Then again, I can't do any rerolls because I don't want to lose my 38 luck. It'll basically drop me back down to 28, I think. I think it said a max of 10. Got the potion only to get hit by something else. All right, let's do Aurora Wings. Okay, so now they're even. Yeah, we'll do more lifetime. We're more than halfway done. We're only doing 2 waves. We're basically back on 2-wave runs. We might pick it back up to 3 sometime, but won't do that until we can start doing the hardcore runs. I'm just gonna do the crit damage. 60 crit chance is decent. You know, the max is 80, so I'd obviously like to be closer to 80. The crit damage is very low though. And again, I probably need to stop taking savior focus until we start playing hardcore runs, because again, I don't think we had one death here. So the revive ones are really useless relics right now if no one's dying. So that makes that one a little tough to use. Oh shoot, that's ice. Wonder if anybody has a heal. I know I purposely didn't take heals because I didn't think we would need them. I honestly doubt people picked heals though. They probably have the same mentality I do, you know. No one's dying, so we probably don't need it. I might die here though. Nope, 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 nope. Sludge. Okay, I do need to back out of this though. Then we'll head back down. They probably won't need me by the time I get back down there, though. Or maybe I'll finish the quest. Oh, I didn't see that guy there. Hey, birds can target teammates and heal them. All right. We'll take the heal. I don't think they can heal me, though, which is a problem. Yeah, nobody has heals. I can see the birds flying around, you know, and none of them are targeting me. Oh, I forgot the plant can heal, but it looks like no plant heals either. Yeah, no, nobody went heals. Let's do cast speed. And again, I don't blame anybody for not taking heals. I wasn't gonna take heals. We'll do the base crit. Again, I can't do my rerolls. So again, I don't think I care about the health. I haven't died yet, even though I kind of came close. And then again, even if I die, I die. Maybe someone out there has savior focus. But the boss is going to show up here and then we're done anyways. Like I said, if these were longer runs, hardcore runs, I probably definitely would have taken those. I'm going to actually just go with that crit. I think I'm okay with the lifetime. I think I just want to kind of build up the damage to whatever we can do now. Especially through crits. Oh, shnikes. Let's go damage. Okay, they should be running towards the boss soon, and then that'll be it, and then it'll be GG's for us. Here they are. Here they go. All right, I'll take the armor. So much XP over here. Okay, we got the toad. So basically same strategy, just kind of run around, try to avoid getting hit, and let the minions go do their work. I think I read a while ago, I think the bosses can get corrupted. Is that a thing now? Oh, the plants can heal now. Okay, so we do have healing plants now. Oh, someone died. Hellfire died. Oh, someone else got him. It's okay. I didn't even see where he was, to be honest. All right, let's do cast speed on the birds. Yeah, these heals are nice. Oh, I'm not going to be able to get in for that. Down he goes. Easy peasy. All right, spell damage it is. GG's. So there we go. There was our dark summoning build. Worked out perfect. We got all the spells we wanted. We got all the infusions we wanted. Worked out really great. Okay, let's just do birds attack an additional target. And then we're gonna finish it off there. So we're gonna quit because dying doesn't work in this anymore. I mean, I could probably die because I didn't have any heals, but I would have to stay away from the plants and stuff. But let's check out the stats here. So 41-minute run, man, the gold earned, man, I wish we were earning more gold on these runs because some of the upgrades are expensive. Okay, so 21 million Impish Havoc, 15 million Aurora Wings. Overall damage, oh, I was the lowest, huh? I see, because that makes sense. I had Savior Focus, which did nothing. I had no damage increases on any of my stuff, and then we had Razor, Sloth, and then Cole. Yeah, see, I had the least amount of kills. Well, I had everything. Let's see. Yeah, my damage was only 27%. My crit chance was okay. Crit damage was pretty low. People have posted their stats in the Discord, so Razor had 212% damage, so they must have had offense defense. 60% crit, 300% crit damage. Coalfire only had 45% damage, 63% crit, but then 514 crit damage. So yeah, there we go. That was our dark summoner build. Worked out perfect. We got the spells we wanted, we got the infusions we wanted, and we cleared it. So we'll see what happens next. Hopefully we can start doing I don't know what I need to do that. I maybe need to do this map now. I'm not really sure. It kind of keeps sticking here. Complete a severe mission in each realm. So it must be the fire map. It must be the fire map that I have to complete this in now. So I guess we'll do the fire map next. All right, that is it. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoy these videos, please like, subscribe, and I hope you have a great rest of your day.